we are back. This time we're going to rate them on if they're going to go to the Super Bowl or playoffs and generally how I think they're going to go. This is not too deep, I'm just spitballing really at like 1 o'clock at night, so don't think too much about it. So we're going to start out with the Bengals. Now the Bengals, I could see them making it far in the playoffs. They did really good last season, so I feel like they got a good strategy, so potentially. That fucking pains me. That pains me to put the Pats down. To put the Pats down actually hurts. The Saints, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. Same. The Steelers, they could go far. They could go far. Again, if they really put in a lot of effort and magic, I guess, they could potentially make the Super Bowl, but I don't believe it. Now, the 49ers. So the 49ers did really good last time. They couldn't really push it that far. They couldn't really make it, but they did actually really good. As to if they're going to do it again, they're probably the best contender in this section to make the Super Bowl, but I just don't believe that they're going to make the Super Bowl. The Cardinals, no. The Falcons are probably going to make the playoffs, maybe not far. Now the Ravens, I could see them going to the Super Bowl. If they learn from their mistakes, they could probably do it, but for now, playoffs. That's it. The Bills going to go far like usual. Probably not going to the Super Bowl, but they're going to go far like usual. The Panthers, no. Chicago, yeah, I could see that. The Browns, I could see that. Dallas, they're probably going to go far. The Broncos, probably going to make that playoffs, not going to go far. Detroit Lions, whew. Detroit Lions did really good last year, but I think that was just one good year, so potentially playoffs, but I'm actually sorry now. The Titans, probably not. Packers, oh, I could see both of them. But fuck it. Now the Texans, yeah. I would actually kind of say as a wild card that Texans could go to the Super Bowl. They have been doing really great lately, and they got some really good fucking picks in the draft. They got Stephon Diggs, they got a lot of other good players. So yeah, I could actually kind of see them going to the Super Bowl maybe as a wild card, but I feel like this is their best chance in a while. The Colts, playoffs just as a wild card. Jags, no. Now this is where it gets funny. The Chiefs, I could see both of them. I could see them going to the Super Bowl again, but at the same time, I can't really, because they kind of won by a strain of luck. I'm going to be honest, 3 seconds left on the clock, and y'all just made it in. Y'all were doing terrible, mainly relying on field goals and shit like that throughout the majority of the playoffs, really. So, but also at the same time, they have won multiple Super Bowls in the last 5 years. But I'm actually going to say no. I feel like their luck is starting to run out. Rams, nah. The Vikings probably going to go decently far. They're not going to make the playoffs, but decently. The Giants, the Jets, no. Raiders, could see them. Seahawks, yeah. Buccaneers, I can see them make it. Actually, pretty far, fuck it. Eagles, they're probably going to make it. Commanders, no. Now, for the teams that I do believe have the best shot of going to the Super Bowl, we have the Texans as kind of like a wild card. Of course, we have the 49ers. I want to put the Chiefs up there, but I don't know if I should, because I feel like their luck is starting to run out, and they're starting to rely more and more on field goals, and the Ravens, I could actually kind of see it. I gotta have some form of hope. If I had to just spitball 2 teams, it's gonna make it the Colts and the fucking Vikings. Fuck it, maybe the Eagles. This is my ranking. Don't think too much about it. It's not that deep.